How does this thing work? Eh? How does this thing work? How does this thing work? How does this thing work?
Yo,
I need answers.
man, I'm just getting in here as like the pre-live.
You're no one's lawyer, right?
I'm Noah's lawyer.
You're no one's lawyer.
No.
Okay. Good. I like your haircut. It looks
Thank
good.
you, bud. Thank you, bud. Yeah, we had to get the color done. So I did it yesterday, and now we chilling.
Now we're chilling,
dude. So give me the lowdown, and everybody else who's on here, like what is going on with this water jug?
Let me give you the lowdown. I'm at Noah and Enzo's crib.
Yeah.
I'm drinking regular water.
Yeah.
I start beating Enzo.
Beating, like
physically assaulting him. Like I'm admitting to assault online.
Okay.
And then he's like, I don't know, he's like, whoa, wait. This water tastes funny. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, try this water. No, and I think it tastes funny. I'm like, I don't believe you. So I try the water. I take a couple big gulps, and I don't think anything's wrong with it. Come to realize later on that there's a water jug in the fridge that is used to pretend as if they filter water, whereas there's already a tap that has filtered water.
Okay.
So there's no point in it. Like, what's like? It's like it's either you have a Brita or you don't. This is like a Brita without the function of a Brita.
Okay.
And it makes me upset.
Yeah, so it's just a jug of water. It's just a container for water that had a filter, or they thought had a filter. By the way, get Kyle in here, because Kyle, I don't have the capabilities to bring someone else in.
Is that what he's saying? Let's see.
He's saying for you to bring him in.
Let's see. All right. So that's the story, is that they think that I touched a water jug that I had no
suck on that, Lalo. I will ruin your life. I will FaceTime you 25 times in a row. If that's what it takes, justice must be served.
No.
I went thirsty last night. I woke up with a headache, dehydration.
Oh my God.
Enough.
I don't believe you for a goddamn second.
Ross, I love your hair.
So, thank you, bud. I'm not a part of this
you are so
this drama.
Involved, it is ridiculous.
I'm just trying to be here to mediate. I'm here just to figure out myself.
Ross, look,
I haven't chosen a side yet.
I get that. I respect that. We're friends. Nothing that you say can or will be held against you. But I am going to need you to choose a side.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait for Noah to get here. I gotta wait for Enzo to get here.
Noah's on my side always.
All right. Well, I just got to hear all the facts, you know?
The facts are Lalo left an empty pitcher in a fridge. And then when I was like, yo, I need some water.
My lawyer's
I guess
here.
I should drink this. And I couldn't
here.
because it was empty. That's the facts.
Yeah, sorry. I won't speak anymore because my lawyer's present.
Is your lawyer the Riddler?
Nothing serious here. You know, I'm just making sure that everyone here is, you know, taking.
Hang on. Lalo, let Noah in. Bring Noah in.
I don't want to.
He's here. There we go.
Oh,
yo, we got Ross. I got Ross, court mediator Butler in the middle.
You don't have a lawyer. You don't even have a goddamn lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Oh my God.
I passed the bar.
Where do you go to school?
We need to figure out. Okay, so who's blaming who for what? That's okay.
We all know that Lalo put an empty pitcher of water. That's what I'm talking about. It's simple. There's nothing to discuss.
Okay, all right. So Noah thinks Lalo put it in there. Lalo thinks Enzo put it in there.
Here's the thing. Imagine this.
Lalo,
Imagine.
Did you not?
Kyle thinks Enzo put it in.
Imagine that you go into my fridge and I'm like, yeah, have a
That's
water.
a lot of water.
But
You got a
every
lot of
single
bottled water
one of
in there.
these
That's
is
a lot of
empty.
that's a
But
lot
they're
of
in the
waste.
fridge.
Can we cancel you on?
That's a lot of single use plastic. All right.
It's all for show.
Can we cancel Kyle yet?
Do you
Look,
see
it's
the
still not
picture?
filled.
There's the picture.
It's still not filled.
It's still empty.
That seems like your problem at this point.
No. We can't. We're not tampering with the evidence.
Look, it's all right. I got Erewhon big bottles that I've been filling for months. So
Okay.
How much?
We have to wait for
Okay.
Enzo to get here. Before we start
Okay,
this.
all right, but
Yeah.
I gotta get the facts straight. Okay, so Kyle thinks Enzo put it in there.
Yeah.
Lalo thinks Noah put it in there.
everybody
Noah-
knows that it was Lalo.
Exactly.
No.
You nailed it.
Ross,
Yeah.
Kyle, Enzo, myself, and Lalo know that Lalo put it in there empty.
Man, don't you have like security cameras in your house or
That's not
something?
what my lawyer says.
In my house. I think it's kind of
That's
illegal.
not what my lawyer says.
We gotta
Look at him. Look at what he's saying. He's not even saying a goddamn
Your
thing.
lawyer
He's
looks
saying it
like the front of a Lucky Charms box. His opinion is irrelevant.
Huh?
I'm always.
I didn't know
watching.
Jim Carrey was in this motherfucker.
You don't know that I'm there, but I'm always watching.
I'm always watching.
I'm there. I'm in the background.
Mess.
I'm floating around. I watch this guy. He's a troublemaker. I gotta fucking go to so many different hearings for this guy.
You gotta
Every
tell.
day, I'm in a different courtroom for this guy, dealing with who knows what. And this is today. This is my Friday.
All right,
It's
so
after
so
6.
we need to hear evidence. Who saw what? Who saw anything? That's the biggest thing.
Why don't you just tell us?
Hold
who
up.
you
I
want your
can't talk.
story
My
from
lawyer's
first,
not
Ross?
present. Give me a second.
Lalo told me
I can't talk. My lawyer isn't present.
5 hours ago while I was driving on Loma Vista to Coldwater Canyon.
And your address is
Firm.
1, 2, 3, 4 Sesame
He
Street.
put it in the fridge. I
Without
quote,
water.
I quote, yes,
So that was an admission of guilt on on Lalo's part.
yes.
I don't remember that.
What?
I don't remember that. I also am talking out of turn. My lawyer isn't present.
All right, Kyle, what did you see? I need.
All
right,
my
Ross,
what did you
lawyer's
hear?
back.
Story.
My lawyer's back.
Noah and I go to dinner last night. We
Yeah.
go from dinner back to Noah's house. We walk into the house.
Not true.
It's about 10:11 p.m. Like 10:11, not 10 or 11. This is
10,
very
11, yeah.
important because around 10:13, I think, I am very thirsty. So I go into the kitchen. I fumble around looking for glasses. I find that there's a cabinet full of glasses, 2 cabinets over to the right of the sink, which is conveniently located to the fridge.
Get to the fucking point, Kyle. For Christ.
So anyway,
Too many details.
so I open up the fridge and I think, maybe this is where I get the water. Where would I get the water? I don't know. I don't know where to get the water. So then I see that there's a pitcher and I'm like, oh, a pitcher full of water. That's fantastic. So I reach in, but Ross, there was no weight to it because it was empty.
Whoa! What a.
So I pick it up and it moves fast, I'm like, and I go, Lalo. And I close the door and Enzo is in the next room and he sees me holding it and I go, what kind of a person would do this? And he goes, how'd you know it was Lalo? And I said, because who else would possibly have done this?
Okay.
Okay,
now,
so you don't actually have any evidence. This is all conjecture.
Ross,
It's conjecture, Your Honor. Also,
who else would
It would
possibly
have
have
been
done this?
Ross,
conjecture,
I love
but
you,
I
but we
have
gotta
his
let
own.
Enzo
He
in.
testified against himself earlier today.
I don't believe you
Noah,
for a second.
this is hearsay,
Ross,
Noah.
Ross, we gotta let
We don't-
Enzo in. So
Hang
we gotta
on,
get
hang
you
on.
out of here, dog. Unless you're someone's lawyer, you're out.
So who was at the house before you guys got back from dinner?
I came to the house. I swam there. I was really going really fast. My lawyer was flying in a manned drone above me, right? We get inside the house and we go through the lasers. We like dip and dive around. And then we get to the fridge. I open the fridge, right? And then there's this giant ball that, Tomb Runner Raider chases me out of the house. And so I get chased out. I leave.
I'm the only person here.
That's Indiana Jones. It's Indiana Jones.
That's Indiana Jones.
Already, I'm questioning your plausibility.
He's lying. He doesn't even know the words that he's saying.
Okay. Ross, again, I love you, but we got to let Enzo in. It's max 4 people, and you are 0 people.
Is it really max 4?
All right.
Get out of my sight. I'll
back out of here.
All right, Ross, we appreciate
I'll keep watching it, and then I'll come back in. And make a judgment.
I will kick out Enzo, and you will come back.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm the only person here wearing a suit. Let the record show.
That is a lie. My lawyer is wearing a very phenomenal suit. He left.
He's not here right now, is he? Oh, thank God. The voice of
here he is in his mobile home. Hi, Enzo. How are you today?
You guys don't want me in it because you don't want me exposing the truth.
No, I have my lawyer here. I'm protected. I have 0 concern.
I have it on good authority that you and Noah acted in cooperation.
On whose authority?
I hired a private detective to do some digging.
He's wearing a suit. Hey, Asaf has some information that he would like to share now that everybody's here. Asaf, I called her to stand. Asaf.
Is he your lawyer? I'm sorry. Is he your representation or not?
No, he's
a witness.
Yeah, your lawyer looks.
That was his cue to say that it is your representation.
So I'm going to start with this. So there may be a situation in which I filled the water jug and drank it to empty and left it in there about 3 weeks ago. And every time I've been in the house since, it has remained empty.
Not possible. It's not possible.
For 3 weeks.
I appreciate the honesty, but it's not possible. And the reason being is because Lalo told me the whole story on FaceTime this morning. That
look at this painting. It's cool, right?
That there was a whole discussion.
I trust him now. I trust him now.
What's happening?
Show the painting. Show the painting. Look at this painting. Hey, okay, I'm sorry. Back to the case. Get
out of here.
Okay, so
back to the case.
Lalo told me this morning on FaceTime that there was a discrepancy about the quality of the water. That Enzo and Noah were like,
I am an arsonist. That is what I said. I said I commit arson.
Is that what's going on here?
Okay, listen. Real simple. I get a text from Lalo saying, I want all the smoke.
This is true. I do.
Okay, so everybody saw that. That's true, right? So then he FaceTimes me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he starts to explain that there was a situation in which Enzo and Kyle had a text conversation saying that Lalo left a pitcher of water in the fridge. And then he goes, and I want all the smoke because who was going to blame me for that? And I said, well, did you do it? And he paused. And he said, well, yeah. And then
that's what I said? That's what I said.
You literally confessed.
Let's
and now Asaf is saying he did
the tape. Run it back. Watch the tape, and you will see I said I went to the fridge. I opened the fridge. I grabbed the pitcher. I put the pitcher back. I grabbed the pitcher again, and then I put the pitcher back. And then I grabbed it again, and then I put it back. No, and then I did exactly what you claim I did, but I didn't do a thing.
And
Lalo, you said that you were testing the water because Enzo and Noah said.
And she's a very nice lady.
But his mom doesn't think that he did it. So if she doesn't think that he did it, then I really think that we have to ask the question.
And I know her personally, and she's a very nice lady.
What the hell are you even talking about right now?
Okay. The west side of Cleveland is a small island off the coast of middle of nowhere, right?
Now,
let the record show that he's consuming some illegal substances in some places here in the courtroom.
I'm looking for about 15 minutes. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I'm going to sit in my car.
We're live.
These are hot. Those are no.
Hi, guys.
No.
What's up? Carter is here. Hi, Carter. Oh my gosh. All right. I put the water in the fridge. It was me. But don't tell anyone. I was the one who put the water in the fridge. The empty water. And my friends are on live right now talking about it. And you know what? They don't even know it. I'm confessing to you. So now you know. I'm going to go back into Lalo's live and keep lying. Okay. I love you guys. Goodbye. Lalo.
Hi. I. By the way, I know the whole case. I know from truthfully start to finish what happened here.
Okay, let's talk about it. I want to know what happened. Just you and me. Let's talk.
Okay, so here's what happened. Obviously, you did the water thing. I know you better than anybody. I knew that had your handwriting all over it.
Okay.
So here's the truth that nobody knows that I'm about to confess to.
Okay.
When I pulled the empty pitcher out of the fridge, in my mind, I was trying to complain about you. But for some reason, the way that like a child accidentally calls their teacher mom or something, I said Lalo. I was like, no, Lalo. So then I look at Enzo and he's like, I can't believe you knew it was Lalo. And I'm like, I sure did.
I sure knew. Lalo's unable to join. This is get. Why, hello, Enzo.
Enzo, hey, buddy. Happy you're safe. Ever been?
So is it Lalo? Asaf says it was him.
Asaf admitted to it?
Asaf admitted that he did it 3 weeks ago.
That can't be possible because we haven't lived
No,
here.
that was crap. There's no way.
It couldn't have been 3 weeks
Also,
ago.
the pitcher of water
Yeah,
wasn't.
you've had the house like 10 days.
I've only ever seen one person touch that picture, and it's Lalo. Yeah.
The only person I ever saw touch it was Kyle. When did you see Lalo touch it?
Several days ago.
I know the real secret of the pitcher in its water status.
Can I be honest with you, Kyle?
That it never had water in it to begin with, as long as you've lived in the house.
Everybody watching this, I know I gave a confession where I said that I was truly the one who did it on my other live before you guys joined in. I
watched that one.
That was a lie. I've never touched that pitcher as long as I've lived in this house.
You should dust it for fingerprints.
Well, I just touched it online recently.
I touched it. Hey, Sarah Geiser's here.
All I know is Asaf is full of shit because
Yeah, Asaf is bullshit.
we haven't had access to this picture for more than a week.
For more than 1 week. I think it was Lalo. It had to have been Lalo.
It was Lalo.
Guys, it was definitely Lalo.
I saw Lalo.
And by the way, Noah, the truth is, I was going to blame it on Enzo as a joke, and I said Lalo's name. That's the real story.
You are changing your story.
You changed your story 3 times.
I saw what?
Everybody stop. I am not the enemy here. Lalo is the enemy.
Yes.
The cops,
Yes.
the cops are on their way to Lalo's house.
Yeah, we called him.
He lives 2 blocks from me. I'll go burn his building to the ground.
He's the arsonist, not you.
Make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh, my
Where's
God.
he even at?
Somebody said was TJ, not Lalo. I don't know.
Did somebody say that, or did John Bradbury say it?
Well, Ross wants to join now.
Yeah, get Ross in here. Ross mentioned me in his story. I didn't see what it was, though.
He said, boyfriend's buying and
Hey, do you think if when Ross comes in here, if we ask him for his phone number, he'll give it to us right now, live?
Ross number?
We want Ross's phone number.
Hey, Ross.
No. You're a little live. You admitted fault. You admitted fault. And
it's Christ, Noah.
But
I'm
Ross,
gonna be honest with you, I didn't see that coming. I didn't. But we're gonna have to hold you accountable to this.
Ross,
We're gonna have to.
record.
Hey, did you bring me?
I would like to go
bring me a shirt
on record and say that that confession.
Get Lalo in here.
I lied about that. I have never touched that picture until this afternoon on live.
I've never touched
Yeah,
it.
would you get Lalo in here?
You gotta get Lalo in here. I need more information because both you and Lalo are spitting lies left and right. Neither of you guys, it's hearsay. It's all hearsay now at this point. You guys aren't reputable witnesses.
Guilty!
All right.
Insane.
What an entrance.
Here, if you think or know that Lalo put the picture in the fridge.
Hold
Okay,
up, sorry.
Lalo,
Sorry,
I gotta ask you. I gotta ask the question.
Before I can talk
I
more.
believe it was Lalo.
Kyle, was it Lalo? What do you get? What is happening? Keep this.
All right, Lalo.
The word
When
on
did you?
his stomach is daddy for the audience, just so that you guys know.
Yeah.
Lalo, when did you drink? When did you drink the water? This is very important.
So I actually consulted. I consulted an outside source,
Picture.
and the outside source.
Look, I know how to open it. It couldn't have been me. It's empty.
It couldn't have been you. It couldn't have been you. How could you have done it?
It's dripping.
How could you have done it? You're not strong.
The fact that it's dripping means that it had water in it once upon a time.
No,
which Lalo poured out.
Do that.
Lalo, may I ask
At what? Who drank it? Was it full at some point?
I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Lalo drink from that picture.
Lalo, yes or no?
There
Yes.
it is.
Have you drank from the pitcher?
Look.
Yes
I
or
took
no?
the
Yes or no?
I took the handle of
Yes
the fridge
or no?
with my dominant hand. My left hand is fragile. I used my dominant hand. I pulled the handle of the fridge open.
Jesus
I saw
Christ,
what appeared
Carl.
to be
Just
a
tell us
pitcher,
yes or
right?
no.
I saw a pitcher and then Kyle in the fridge. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to grab Kyle. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to grab the pitcher. And so I grabbed the pitcher, and then I went over to the fountain, right? And I filled it up. And then I emptied it, and then I put the lid on. And then I put it back.
What does he mean I was in the fridge? What are you
Tell
talking
me.
about emptying?
He filled it up, emptied it out of the water, and put it back in the fridge.
Lalo,
Yes.
have you drank? Yes, you have drank water from it.
I think that it's possible that someone could do something that you are accusing me of.
Someone
Okay.
or you?
Who filled the jug with water? Who filled the
We all
jug?
did.
Rob,
What do you mean? I never
did.
touched that.
I don't
No,
drink
we-
that.
we all
Everybody
put
on
it
the
in.
top row here
No,
has
here's
never
the thing
touched
about
that.
Ross,
pitcher.
I used the little reverse osmosis that was in the sink.
Okay. So who filled the jug in the first place so that it could be emptied? That's what I'm asking. Who
Lalo
filled it?
saw him.
We all pitched in
Right.
to fill the
Technically-
pitcher.
That
what you
doesn't
do
make any
with the
sense.
pitcher.
That doesn't make any sense. You don't need multiple people to fill a pitcher.
And you fill a little bit, and then you hand it to your buddy. You fill a little bit, and you keep handing it off, and then everybody's happy, and everyone has water. And no
Okay,
one's
so then who was the last person to fill
My
it?
question is, do you
Lalo.
guys like water?
Obviously I do. I was looking for some last night.
So don't overthink it. We're all pitching in. This is a group effort for the pitcher.
I had nothing to do with this. I was a consumer, not a pitcher inner.
You didn't even get to.
I feel like we're attacking each other.
I didn't even
and
get
we
to
should just
consume.
take the moment to realize we're all healthy.
Hey, Lalo.
We're all
I feel like
did it.
Lalo's
I'm the only
deflecting
person
a
who
lot
really-
here. Lalo is like he's deflecting a lot and he's giving a lot of extra details, which is usually a sign of deception.
Time that you filled the pitcher up. Was it yesterday?
It was the last time that we all pitched in.
Which was yesterday.
I don't like any of this.
It was yesterday.
It smells funny to me.
Wait, where was I yesterday?
You were
Was
with
I in the studio
here.
all day?
All right, can we, Noah, can you send
I
a vote
painting
out into the
lovely
chat or
painting
something?
all
Can we
day
do a poll
yesterday?
and have the
Look
audience?
at
We got a
this.
jury
It's
here.
really nice.
We got
How could I have
5,000
done that
people
if I
here.
was
That's
at
a
your
jury.
house pitching in for the
Let a
pitcher?
random person weigh in on
No. Just send a poll. Let's see who's guilty, and then Ross can dictate the punishment.
All right, guys. We're gonna give it to the jury here. We're gonna see who gets to 5 first. Comment
What up,
the
Brazil?
name of the person that you think put the pitcher and filled it in, and put the empty pitcher in the fridge. Comment their name now. Whoever.
No, Noah, you can like
gets to
actually launch a
5
poll.
first
I
is the
think.
person that did it. Let's
There's
go.
a function
Me,
you
I
can
would never
poll the
lie to
group.
any of you people.
Lalo won.
Noah doesn't want to use the
It
technology.
wasn't me.
Brazil.
Also, I can't be convicted.
Lalo.
because my lawyer isn't present.
Wait.
Noah, Aiden, 4.
What are they saying?
Oh,
They're not saying it.
what?
The guy in black. You got to use the name. It doesn't count.
The
Ross
I
isn't
can't
even
even
part of
see
this.
the-
Row. Lala 5! That's it! Guilty!
Opinion is the only
You
one
are
that
guilty!
matters.
I'm
Ross,
guilty.
you look incredible.
Ross,
You look
You're gonna get better.
Oh, sorry. I've been checking out these filters.
All right, Ross. What's the punishment for Lalo?
What's the
Lalo, oof. Let me think here.
Punishment for Mank.
I think that Lalo should have to admit that Strongsville is the greatest suburb in all of Cleveland.
Whoa, that's really specific to
Noah agrees.
Cleveland. I don't know if that serves all that were harmed in this, because Kyle was harmed in this, Enzo and Noah were harmed in this crime.
That's true. Okay, so the Strongsville thing is true. We can all admit, but now it's just about the real punishment.
Man, punishment. I think I think Lalo has to first of all, and first of his repayment back to society is get a case of Voss for the boys.
Okay.
Voss,
So
we're a PG family.
Mountain Valley Spring.
Oh my God. Okay, so and then Lalo's got to he's got to go over to Noah's house. He's got to shave off the right half of his head so that we can finally Noah and Lalo.
Yo, that's a good verdict.
That's as a judge for many years, I just know how to deal out justice.
What's
Good justice, Ross.
I'm gonna say right now, we're on our way over.
No, Lalo. Yeah.
All
wait.
of us.
Wait. You know who's
I
right?
thought that it was just
Daz
one
is right.
Lalo
Daz
doing all
is
this artwork.
This water. He needs to buy us all half-gallon hydros. We'll be right back.
Ryan said he should make a portrait of all the victor.
All right. That's good. That's even better.
That's actually not bad.
Actually,
He
should paint up 4 of us here. Ross in the bottom left, you guys up there, me over here.
No. He as a form of accepting the crime, he has to do a self-portrait of him emptying out the jug of water and putting it back into the fridge.
Yeah.
To commemorate and to immortalize his horrible crime.
All right. It's sealed. The case is closed. It was Lalo. We're going to go to dinner.
Nope. We're not hanging
I love
up.
you
No,
all.
we're not.
What if do I look full?
All right, Ross. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being our judge. We love you all.
Lalo, you have the worst lawyer in the world.
Yeah, your lawyer sucks, dude.
Yo, where's my lawyer? Hold up.
I'll see you guys at the beach tomorrow.